Checking our sound. 1, 2, 3.
Checking.
I'm going to bring in our special guest. Everybody, welcome to Trilogy Media. Thank you for being here.
Good. Is it morning?
It is morning.
Is it
well,
still
let's
morning?
do this.
Good morning, America! And the rest of our delicious, favorite, sexy, talented world. We love you.
Let's not waste any time. We're going to get right into introducing our guest. I'm going to bring him in now on 3, 2, 1.
You guys ready?
Marquissimo, can you hear us? Can you hear us, buddy?
Marquissimo?
Yes, I can hear you.
Marquissimo! Can you guys hear? Just checking in the chats that you all can, everything is good. This is crazy. This has never happened before.
No, it's
Steve
never happened.
Arena.
Steve Arena. And Yorick, thank you so much.
Thank you, Yorick.
Thank you, Steve
Steve
Arena. Well, family, this is
Marquissimo. Marquissimo, say hello to everybody, please.
Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trilogy Media.
Yay! Hey, welcome to Trilogy Media.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Stop covering me. Wow.
Shuffle. Well, guys, welcome to the stream. Marquissimo, thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you for... I actually just, right before this live stream, I told Ashton, I was like, do you know we met Marquissimo before both of us even got married and met our own wives? He was like, yes. Crazy. Marquissimo had been with us for two years?
2018, and I was editing all the footage. I think it was in July or August that we first talked to him. Marquissimo, it's good to see you, brother.
Marquissimo.
Thank you for doing this. What time is it there right now?
It's 10:36 here in India, Indian Standard Time.
In the night
10:36 p.m.
10:36 p.m.
So 12 and a half hours ahead of us.
12 and a half hours all the way from India. Tanya Elizabeth, thank you for the super
Thank you so
chat.
much, Tanya.
Guys, this is our guest of honor for this. If you don't know the story of Marquissimo, if you're new to the channel, please head to our channel after this and go to there's a whole playlist about Marquissimo and his entire story.
His story. And everything would happen with this. I call it miracle. You know, you can call whatever you want. I even told you that back in the days when Marquissimo called us first time. And I said, if somebody called me from America, from freaking America, and told me that they want to help, I will go above and beyond, just like, yes. So, Marquissimo, we're being in this business for almost 5 years. 99.99999% of scammers, either they're gonna be angry with us, they're gonna be bullshit. If we're gonna offer some help, they will never reach out to us. It's only you and Dybala. 2 people out of gazillion scammers.
Honey Badger, thank you for the super chat. Karen Cookissimo says hi, but she's at work and can't be here. That's very kind of you. Thank you for doing that. I would like to give you, Marquissimo, an opportunity to say hello, introduce yourself, and tell us your story. What happened? What did you tell us about your time in the call centers? And just like you did in the video when you and I talked, tell the good people here about your life and how you've changed and everything that's happened in the last 2 years.
My life as a scammer, I was working in a call center in Delhi. It was horrible. Like every day we have to go at night and come back at daytime and sleep in the hot sun of Delhi. It's very hot there in Delhi during summer, especially summer. So the whole day we used to be like sweating and rolling on the floor. There's no bed, so I can say that working there as a fake Irish agent in Delhi call center was I wasted a lot of my time there. But one fateful night, I happened to call this Ashton and Earth while I was on the call. They helped me, inspire me, encourage me, motivate me and they changed my life. And so here I am today. And thank you everyone for all the contribution that you guys have made. Because without you, I will be. I don't know where will I be these days. But now I'm happy that I'm back here in my village with my family. And this is the biggest thing that has ever happened to me, and I will never forget this thing for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Marquissimo, I actually have a question for you. It's always fascinate me to see, first of all, how big is this scam organization in your country. It fascinates me that they have specific people who will go and approach you. How did you join this criminal organization?
How did you get the job?
Yeah. How did they find you?
Actually, I left my village looking for a job for work, and so once I reached there in Delhi, I contacted some of my friends through friend, and they told me that they're working there in a call center and they pays better than the where I was supposed to work. So I changed my mind and I went for an interview, and they choose me, they picked me, and that's how I become a scammer.
Did you know right off the bat that it's a scam center, or you thought that it was a call center? Did you know that it was a legit job, or it was already bad job? Did you know that at your interview?
No, at the interview they told us that like it was some like 50-50, some a half partly scam, partly genuine. And so we joined there, and after the work started, we all come to know that it was a scam. And so
100%.
I tried to leave, but I don't have the courage to leave that place. So if I leave that place, then I'll be nowhere to stay. So I ended up staying there.
Peter B, thank you for the super chat. Wendy Hammett, thank you so much. Can Marquissimo? Yes, Marquissimo, are you? You can see the chats, right, on the stream?
Yes. I can see the chats.
Can you read a few people's names just so you can say hello? I'm sure a lot of people would love to hear you actually interact with them.
Okay, here, Lucy Meyer,
Lucy Meyer.
Brady, Andrew Solomon,
Brady.
Brady. Okay, it's my accent. My
No,
No, you're doing wonderful. You're doing amazing. Miss Capital Fab. Oh, and by the way, Marquissimo, it is Miss Capital Fab's 50th birthday today.
Something. I promise a shot.
Can you, would you say happy birthday to Miss Capital Fab?
Hi, Miss Capital Fab. Happy birthday to you.
That's awesome. She says, so proud of you, Marquissimo. You made a tough decision and are an inspiration to many. You are an example that is possible to change, that it is possible to change. Your story will impact the whole world. Thank you, Miss Fab, for your super chat. Marquissimo, can you tell us a little bit about your first day when you worked at the call center and how you felt and what it was like? Was it fun? Was it scary? Can you tell us how you felt?
Okay, the first day at the call center, we were we were given written script to memorize that, and so it's like 3 or 4 pages. So it takes a few days for us to memorize that. And before that, they used to take mock call on us. They used to tell us to read the script to them without looking. And after that, if we've memorized that, then they will after we memorize the scripts, they will send us to another place to train again, to speak an American accent, to help us speak an American accent, and to help us with the names. And so after those things is over, then they'll send us to different places, so we can start working.
So you have like an accent coach. So you have like through steps, right? First step, memorize the script. Then they're gonna, like you said, they're gonna bring you to another step, which is like speak a little bit more like an American? It was an American guy, like what? Who was coaching you specifically for the accent?
No, it's an Indian guy.
Uh-huh.
So they used to I heard that they used to live in America, and then they came back here and started those kind of work.
I see. So he was polishing the accent and how the way you supposed to talk when you talk to your.
How many call centers did you work in?
I work in five call centers,
Same boss or different bosses?
different bosses.
How do you leave from one call center to another call center? Is it like a transfer? Maybe you're performing well?
Do you choose or did
Yeah,
they move you?
or they move you?
Sometimes they moves us, or sometimes we leave the previous office and we used to change by our own free will.
Thank you, Zoe S, for the super
you,
chat.
Zoe.
Guys, we are this is a new thing for us, so we are doing our best to read chats and read and interview and try to get good information. And so if you all have questions, feel free to put them in the chats. If you super chat them, of course, we're going to try our best to prioritize it. But at the end of the day, thank you guys so much for being here. And we'll do the best we can. We can always do this again another time. Marquissimo is incredibly kind and very open about his past. And it's our pleasure to have him here.
Thank you so much, squad.
How many people usually, Marquissimo, inside a call center?
Okay, it depends upon the some boss. Like some call center are like 200 or 150 people. That is the biggest group that I have worked for. And some call centers are like 15 to 20 or 50 or 40 people like that.
Did you see your boss, the owner of this call center? Did you see him every single day being present and controlling everything? Or he's like a big fish that you don't even know his face and what he drives? Did you see every single boss of those 5 call centers that you worked in?
No, the call center, the biggest group, the biggest call center which I work for, the boss never came to the office. He'll just send some of his like his staff or like that as to take care of the place, to manage around the places and all.
I see. How much? There's a lot of people asking about how much money you made. Can you tell us about how that works? You know, when you scam someone, do you get any of the money, or do they pay you later? How does it work there? Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, MCMP.
No, whatever we scammed, yeah, it always goes straight to the boss. And so we were given like on salary package. So if like our monthly salary is like 20,000 rupees or 25 or some it's different. Like we're just an agent. They will be supervisors and they will be like different kind of people. So those kind of people earn more. So like supervisors, they used to transfer. First, the agent will transfer the call to the supervisors. That very guy will get more than us. And so
So supervisor will get more money, right?
yes, exactly.
So anyone watching, 20,000 rupees is equivalent to 271 US dollars. And that was every month you would get that?
Yes, every month we used to get that, and with it we used to manage our livelihood.
Wow.
What is did you have any bonuses?
Do you get more if you get more
if you
scams?
scam more people? Yeah.
Yes, it is like that. So if I scam $2,000, then they'll be giving me like 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees as a bonus for my work.
Huh.
Marquissimo, I want to acknowledge somebody here. The chat name there is Multivisions Rules. Marquissimo, you might not know my name. My name is Mark the Shark, and I represent Multivisions, proud sponsor. He is our sponsor of Trilogy Media, and he says, I want to salute you in your courage and he asks, "Do you have anything there you can take a shot of, like vitamin or booze, ash vitamins?" I'm. Well,
This is actually for Miss Capital Fab.
we're gonna
I
take
want to acknowledge
take
this.
a shot for Miss Fab. So
Miss
cheers,
Fab, happy birthday, hon.
Marquissimo,
Happy
and-
25th birthday, Marquissimo. Such an honor.
Marquissimo, can you?
Mark the Shark. I love you, brother.
Would you please just say hello to Mark the Shark and thank him for supporting us?
Hello, Mark the Shark. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting Trilogy Media. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Mark
Thank
the
you, Mark.
Shark.
Thank you, Marquissimo. MCMP, thank you. Patty Prescott. Patty's actually got a great question here. So, Marquissimo, in the video, you told us about how one of your friends was arrested. Was he in the same call center? And was that before or after you left?
That is after I left. Before we work, I met him in one call center, and we become very close friends. And after that, after I left Delhi, I lost his contact. But one day I saw his photo and this thing in the newspaper, and I was scared.
Wow.
He might.
It could have been you, exactly. Somebody else asked as well, how did the bosses did they put pressure on you? Did they try to scare you or intimidate you? What was it were they harsh on you, your bosses?
No, if we are doing good, then there will be no pressure. But like, if we don't get any people scam, then they will be like giving us an explanation call. What happened to you? Why are you not getting any?
Why are you not performing well?
Yes.
Did you ever see any bosses get violent or
Beating
do
somebody
anything to
violent?
hurt people?
No, I didn't see. I didn't see any of those things. But sometimes I used to hear that some bosses are very rude, and like they'll even bring their friends to beat up some guys and like that. And some bosses are like at the end of the month they'll just close the call center and they'll just run away.
I actually have a question for you, Marquissimo. Tell me this thing. If I'm a normal citizen, right, and just by accident, can I walk in this call center? Can any random person enter this call center, or you guys have a security? How does it work?
Is the door unlocked, or is there someone blocking the door?
No ordinary citizen will be allowed to walk into any call center. Because they used to have like security guards and all at the gate. And so if there are any police raid going on, then that security guy will straight away inform the boss and all, and then they'll just.
Is that true that some local police on a payroll from the bosses of call center, that bosses pay money to police to protect those call centers?
Yes.
So government involved, police involved, right? So everybody getting paid by those bosses. How does it work?
No, it's like not the government are involved, but the police officers are corrupted, so they want money.
Mhm.
So if the boss bribe them, then they will accept the money. Or even like if the police officers come for checking and all, then this boss and all, they used to give them expensive wine and all, and then they'll just go back to where they came.
I see. Okay. Thank you all for the super chats
Thank you so much,
and for the
squad.
questions. I'm doing my best to take note of them as I go because I'm trying to let him talk and not cut him off, and trying to word the questions slowly so it makes the most sense. Thank you, Peter B. Thank you, Gunther Squad.
Valerie Carl.
Thank you,
so
Valerie.
much.
And now,
John.
somebody
thank you so
was
much.
asking Marquissimo about the gift cards. When you did the IRS scam, they always asked for gift cards. Why do they do that, and how do you get money from the gift cards?
Okay, the gift cards, like they were like some secret codes. So with that code, they can redeem that code, and they will get the money. They will transfer it to the account and all.
So they have a way to drain it instantly if they get the
Is
code
it
on
a
the back.
special person department that you have, the one who is like specifically go and drain that money from these gift cards from America?
I heard that those gift cards were redeemed in America, not in India.
Oh wow! So it
Wow.
means there is a local guy who works for your call organization, Crooked Boss, redeeming those gift cards in America and sending you numbers.
Thank you,
Yes, yes.
Yorick.
You see?
Let me ask you this. If you want to leave, I'm sure you're not the only person that has quit over time. Do the bosses get mad when you want to leave, or do they pressure you to stay? What happens if someone wants to go and stop scamming?
Okay, see, like if the agent is good, if he performs well, then if he's about to leave, then the bosses will pressure him or her to stay. But and like so, sometimes there used to be like firing, and also some agents used to get fired because of their like bad habits and all.
Speaking of bad habits, are they? Do you mentioned about in the video that we did about people using pills
Pill
and
drugs.
smoking? Is that common? Do a lot of people, because it's overnight, do they have to use a lot of drugs to keep awake and stuff?
It's very common. It's very common.
We don't talk about politics and religion. I will touch only the tip of the iceberg. I know that country that you came from, it's very religion, like you guys believe in, it's a lot of stuff happening. I know that you guys respect your elderly people. How can you manage? Is it that's why you're taking drugs? Because against your culture, against your religion, you're not supposed to do the things that you guys doing. So if you're doing criminal stuff, that's why you're staying high, just to forget about the things that you're doing. Why do you take drugs beside staying awake all night long?
No, see, taking drugs and pills and all, it keeps them awake all night, and like they used to forget all the tensions that they are facing at home or everywhere. And also, it is, yes, it is against our religion and our custom to
That's
do those kind of things.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. How do you mind telling us how old you are right now? Your age?
I'm 28.
How old are most people? What's the average age in the call center?
Okay. See, the youngest will be like 18 to 40 18 to 40 year of age
18 to 40.
usually works there.
A lot of young people, right?
A lot of young people.
Yeah.
And I noticed that you guys, there is no discrimination. I see that we call scammers, and it will be a female agent that going through the script. How like the diversity, probably that is my question. The diversity in the call center. You have males, females, young, old. So basically, everybody can apply for the job, right?
Yes, yes.
Anybody, yeah. What do you recommend for specifically elderly people in the states or anywhere? What's the best thing for them to keep safe and avoid being scammed? What is something that they should do to prevent being scammed? What should they look out for?
In order not to get scammed, we should not accept any we should not pick any random numbers, or even if you pick those call, you the first thing you have to remember is that if there is a foreign accent in the call, then please hang up the call, because it is the first thing. And like this call center scammer are trained, So like they maybe like sound like an American, but not that perfect. So the first thing is to recognize their accent.
Okay.
We here in America very international people. It's a lot of people with the accents, to be honest with you. I have accent, and a lot of people with the accent works for legit organization. So it's just like, but do you take any, because elderly people is number one category that's getting scammed and getting, involved and getting fooled by all these call centers. Do you have any training when you guys have training in that there is any specific request from your boss, from your manager that says like, okay, if you're gonna have elderly person, like any targeting. So my question is like,
Do you target old people?
Yes.
On purpose.
Yes, those elderly people are the main target because
main
they
target?
usually fall for this scam. Yes.
Easy to scam and easy to fall.
Does your family know now, since you've left, that what you did?
Yes, now I've told them everything about
Oh
my
wow.
story and how I met you guys, and they are very grateful for what you guys did to me,
What
saying that
was
even us.
Wow.
Sorry, what was the first reaction from mom and dad when they found out that you work in this illegal scamming organization?
They don't have much to say. They don't have they don't have much to say. Like I know what they were feeling, what they were thinking. Can see from their expression, from their facial expression. But well, I am a changed man, so they are happy for me.
I want to talk about. Thank you, Multivisions, for that question too. I want to talk about. So, what we do is we call and prank and scam bait. Do you get a lot of that? Are you used to getting yelled at and made fun of? Does that happen a lot in the call centers?
Yes, it happens a lot.
What is
Like
that's actually a funny question. Go
do
ahead.
you have certain people in the call center that are meant to waste our time? Like, is there a person that's there only to deal with pranksters?
I beg your pardon.
So, like, if you get a call from me, is there somebody there that you forward the call to, like as a scam baiter, a prankster? Do you have a person that deals with that, or do you just hang up?
No, we just hang up. And like some people, if they are bored, then you just go along with chatting with you guys. But if the boss finds out that, then surely he'll get some scolding from the boss.
Do the bosses listen to the calls while you're on the calls?
Yes, some bosses used to listen our calls, how we speak to these people, and like he used to screen our like he even used to record sometime.
I
And
see.
so like if anything goes wrong, then he'll take that as an evidence to fire us or to deduct our salary.
I actually wanna take this question and redirect a little bit in the goofballs. When the shift is over, right? You're getting home, and I noticed that all you guys live at the same place. All scammers, so your bosses put you guys in the same apartment. You guys roommates. Did you talk about us, scam baiters, about the characters that we play, the bullshit that we put up?
Do you tell funny stories
Yeah.
about calls?
Yeah, sometime we used to have conversation. We used to have those kind of things amongst our friends.
Do you remember when we first called you and you were talking to me and I was wasting your time with the movie quotes? Did you ever watch that back?
Yes, yes, I watched that.
Did did you find this smart and hilarious? And what did you think about that video? Wasting scammer times by using movie quotes.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny and interesting now.
Yeah.
Your that video has been one of the biggest ones on our channel. And it's funny how that works out, but How do you feel now that you've literally had millions of people watch your story between our channel and when you were on Fox 11 with us? How does it feel to be probably the most famous scammer ever?
I
Ex-scammer.
don't know.
Do you know, Marquissimo, we talk after we discover you and after everything happened to you in this miracle story. Do you know you become a role model for a lot of scammers? We talked to numerous scammers, and I heard at least several times when somebody said, I know about Marquissimo. I know what you guys did for him as a community, and I would love to have chance like this. Do you know that people who are afraid to leave for numerous reasons, either it's papers or being hauled against the wheel or for drugs or being like whatever the reasons are, you became a role model for a lot of scammers who wanna leave, who wanna change their life because of you. Do you know that?
Yes, I know that, and I'm happy that I've become like some sort of role model for them.
What would you say to them if there is a scammer today watching this?
Watching this video.
What would you say to a scammer right now?
What kind of advice you can give based on your experience in the past?
I know, everyone has bad time, but see, the best thing for you guys is to get out of, to leave that place, go back to your native place, work hard, and uh, earn an honest living.
Thank you, Peter B.
That's all.
Thank you, Nisi.
Have you ever get message from your ex call workers in call centers?
Has anyone ever asked you about everything that you do with Trilogy Media?
Have you ever got
Yeah,
recognized? Go ahead.
yeah, some of my friends are curious, and they used to ask me about those things.
What were they telling you in the beginning when you first started talking to us? I remember you saying that some of your friends were trying to tell you to not talk to us. What were they telling you in the beginning when we first connected?
At first, some of my friends told me to stop contacting you guys because saying that they might get some information from you. They might try to see your face and try to inform this
Authorities.
Interpol or FBI and all. So, but at first, I was a little skeptical of it at first,
Skeptical.
but after talking to you guys on that first day, I know that I trust you guys that you guys are good people, and so
Were you nervous because you had a mask on? Remember?
The first videos.
yes, I was nervous.
I think we were too a little bit because that was new for us.
I can ask you a very rhetorical question. What would it take that every single call center that this dirty organization will be shut down? What has to...
What can we do to stop scams? What do you think?
I think it will be impossible to close all the call center. See, the thing is, as I already told you that there are many corrupted police officers here in India, and so the best thing, to close those all call center is to have connection with the CBI. That is like the Central Bureau of Investigation. That is like the highest of these police among here in India. So, along with the Interpol, International Police and all, and CBI, then it will be a way to close down the call center.
So basically, if American government official, Indian government official unite together, we can fight this problem, this criminal organization together. So it's possible, right?
Yes, it is possible. And see, like the thing is, like most of these boss and all, they used to have lots and lots of cash, lot of money. So even if they are caught, they can bribe these police officers and all, and so they get away. So the thing is like if CBI cannot be bribed because like so if one or two bosses were arrested and if they were like put in it were like given a huge bail amount and if they were kept in a jail then those some of those the other bosses might get afraid of those that and might stop running the call center.
Can you
The
can you talk about in the video you talked about dignity of labor and how lack of opportunity drives a lot of people to do this?
Yes.
What is your opinion on that? Because a lot of scammers say that on the phone that there's no jobs. That's the excuse. What are your thoughts?
The thing is there is a lack of development and opportunities for us here in the place, so I don't have any say about this because if we see the thing is everyone is trying to put food on the table, so but dignity of labor is a must is, but it does not earn much. So at the end of the day, if you work in the street the whole day in the sun or in the rain, you won't be able for you to put the food on the table at the end of the day or for tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So I don't have much to say about those things.
Can you talk about? There's some people asking about your when you worked in the call center and your shifts. How long was it? 8 hours, 12 hours? How many days a week, and how long did you work?
How long was your shift?
Usually.
Okay, like it's like Monday to Friday or Saturday. Only Sunday is off, and like some American holidays, we
Holidays.
used to get yes. And the shift is like we we used to start login by like 9 or 8:30 sometime, and in the early morning we used to leave by 6 or 5:30.
So about 9 or 10 hours a night.
Yes,
So your shift is basically designed to be exactly like American time, right? So you guys start 9 in the morning and you go until 5, 6 o'clock, our time, US time.
yes, exactly.
Do you guys target only America, or you guys scamming internationally as well? UK, Australia, or different countries? Or you guys specifically concentrating on America?
No, not only American. There were other call center for Canada or like Australia and this UK and all.
So you guys global,
See, the thing is like
international.
yes.
Why is it only India, or are there other countries doing this too? To the extent that India does.
Pakistan and Nigeria and Bangladesh and all. I think most of these Asian countries run this kind of scheme. Even Philippines and all, and Pakistan. I heard it.
I see. I see.
Why so many, a little bit, geography, a little bit war that's been going on? Why India and Pakistan? Why so many Indians would love to put bad name on Pakistan? I noticed that a lot of call centers, hey, I'm from Pakistan, and they trying to put bad name on it. Like, what is the beef going on? Why they doing
Because
that?
India and Pakistan are first rival, like they're enemy. See, even like cricket during cricket match or World Cup during those things and all, like this Indian will give you bad comments about Pakistan, and the same thing Pakistan will say the same thing about India and all.
About India. Okay.
I see. Thank you, Grammy Susu. Thank you,
Grammy Susu, thank you so much.
Multivisions. Gosh, there's so many good questions. It's almost overwhelming. Mark the Shark did ask about because we've talked to you about doing calls, you doing scammer prank calls. Have you tried it, and are you still open to doing more of it with us?
Yes, I tried doing that, but see, the thing is like, I think they used to recognize my accent, and also I don't have much luck doing those things. But some nights when I'm bored, I used to do that.
I see.
Is it true that if, let's say, if I will be an amazing, great voice actor and I will have Indian accent, or Indian person will call this call center, when you can hear that there is a Hindi or Indian accent happening on the phone, is it true that you would not scam your own nationality? Or you guys
No,
don't
see that
discriminate? Money is money.
money is money. See, but the thing is like most of the Indians who lives in America or somewhere knows that this the call centers and all these things are run mainly run in India. So they used to come to know that automatically by themselves that this it's a scam, because most of the Indians know that this scamming things.
Gotcha.
I see. Um, what did I write down here? Can you tell us about your what you're doing nowadays? Because a lot of people donated to you and helped you to kind of make a transition and open a print shop. But then obviously, we don't talk about COVID on this channel, but I think it's relevant here. How has COVID affected your life and your business, and what are you doing now to keep going and stay positive and feeding your family?
Mm. Yes, this COVID has closed down my shop, and so here I'm in my village. So taking this opportunity, this leisure time, I started rearing some chicken and ducks and grows vegetables, flowers and all, and then I used to repair my house and all, so that I can at least bring something to the family by the end of the day. So I'm trying to do something positive out of this time.
Keep your mind busy, keep you occupied, and I love that Gunter Squad said.
Yeah. Somebody, one of our squad members, Gunther Squad, has said your garden looks great and your chickens and your ducks look great too.
Oh, thank you.
I would love to admire the fact that the thing is not easy after life, after this math, right, after this madness. And I very admire the fact how strong you are, that no matter what happening right now worldwide because of pandemic, you didn't go back because time is very tough right now. You find another legit way to grow, to provide for your family, to buy more chickens, ducks, whatever you need to do just to stay above the water and not go back to this dark web.
And you still have the shop, right? It's just closed, but you still have it, correct?
Yes, I still have it, and this the house owner is asking for rent,
I bet.
even
Yeah.
during this
They,
time.
they all do. Trust me,
Yeah.
they all do.
We have that problem here too. believe
Yeah.
me. Have you ever been recognized? Has anyone ever seen you and then they saw you in the video and knew who you were?
Yeah, some people, some people, some of my friends say that, what are you trying to hide from us? We know we saw you on YouTube and you're all over it. So tell us what's going on. Some of my friends told me that.
Wow. Would you, looking ahead in the future when the world is back to normal, would you be open to us coming to visit you? And would you show us around your home and your village?
Yes, yes, it will be an honor if you guys come here to India.
Would you ever consider coming to Los Angeles?
Yes, I'll try. I would love to come.
We're in this for the long haul, so you never know. You never know what's
You
going
never
to
know
happen.
what's happened. You know that, of course, you know story about Dybala, and you know what Squad did. You know, like you got your printing shop, Dybala got his taxi. What do you think about? What would you say to Dybala if one day, if Trilogy Media come to India, and two of you gonna get together? What would you say to Dybala?
Okay, to Debla, hey brother, you are doing a good job. Never lost your courage, yeah, and keep doing what you're doing now.
Oh, that makes me want to cry. Uh,
I cannot wait for that day, brother. I cannot
that's
wait
gonna be great.
when we're gonna go to India and meet you, your family, and Dybala family as well.
Well, Marquissimo, just so you know, I think you may have a job offer here. Mark the Shark from Multivision says that if you're looking for extra work, he would love to put you on the phone and help you to work for them. They give away computer protection software, not give away. They sell computer protection software in Canada and the United States. So
Our Canadian family.
if you're interested in more work you can do from home, you let us know, and we'll get you in touch with Mark the Shark.
Thank you, Mark the Shark.
Thank you, Mark the Shark, for that offer. Marquissimo, in the offices when they're working, do you guys ever watch scam bait videos? Do you watch YouTubers to see what they're up to and see if they're calling you?
No, we are not. We are not allowed to watch those kind of things in the office. So, like, back at home, back in our room, we used to watch those kind of things.
At home, okay.
Do you have any tips? Like, how do you recognize us, scam baiters? Like, what is the trigger when you're like, ah, son of a cat?
Are you trained on how to spot a prankster?
Yes, we're trained. We were trained. We were advised not to waste our time with this prankster.
Do scammers get angry when they've had a lot of time wasted? Because we've been on the phone sometimes for an hour and a half or more. Do the scammers get angry when they realize they've been wasted their time?
Yes, yes, they're very much pissed off if they find out that they have been pranked.
And they often say some pretty mean things too. So but it makes us laugh. So there's that.
Marquissimo, I know a lot of information. You don't even know what's going on because it's boss controls everything. How do you guys find us, potential victims? How do you find our numbers, our social security, or what? How do you find this information? Do you have an intel? Do you have another Indians who live in America and giving you information about us? Like, how do you find all this information about us?
Okay, it is like some people who works in American companies, if you have any purchase or anything with those legit companies and all, then so those people will take out all the detailed information, your name, your phone number, your address, everything, and then that very guy will sell this thing to us.
So
you-
there are real legitimate companies in the United States right now that are selling contact information.
yes, it's like that.
Do you know which companies do that?
I don't know. They never tell us that. But we when I started inquiring about this thing, how do you find this American information and so on? And one of my friend told me that it was sent by these American companies. Might be some Indians working in these companies, and also they might make to earn extra monies out of this. And so, for one information, like they will like 2 or 3 rupees, something like that, or 1 rupee for one people information.
Wow.
Because I might be confused sometimes. So we talk to so many scammers. I don't remember which scammer, but what I remember, at least in my Russian freaking brain, that the scammer that we talked to, that might be Dybala, maybe not. But I remember specifically that person said that boss sent his own people to America, give them place to stay, give them visa, money, everything. They will come to America. They will start working for cellular companies, AT&T, T-Mobile, whatever, collecting database information and give to the boss in India. Do you think it's possible to do that?
Yes, it is possible too.
That's why when you told me that all these cards getting redeemed in America, not in India, that makes me think that the stuff that we're doing right now with our show, Scammed,
yeah.
is way deeper than we even think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you, we've been going almost an hour, and we've had a lot of amazing questions. And
Thank you, squad.
can you tell us a little bit more about you personally? Like the things that you like, and we've gotten to know you so well, but I feel like the squad is getting to know you even more right now. What are your hobbies? Do you like music, movies? What do you like to do in your free time?
And are you single? Are you on the market? Because maybe, maybe there is some wedding is going on, and, maybe somebody would love to have your number. So tell us, please, your status.
Yes, yes, I'm single right now, and my hobbies. See, when I was in school, I loved playing guitar and football.
Soccer.
Do you still play?
Yes, I still play, but now I don't have time for those kind of things. Sometimes I play guitar, but no more football.
Oh, I can't. I want to hear you play one day. That's awesome. Thank you, Boss Life.
Thank you so much, Boss Life. Do you have a big family? Do you have, brothers and sisters? Or are you the only one in the family? The only kid in the family?
Yes. No, we are a big family. I have seven siblings.
Wow.
And all
Some of them are married off. Yes.
And all your siblings knows what happened to you. Everybody knows about that you used to work in call center, and right now, like, this is so basically this shop and these amazing things that happened to you. Everybody, your family knows the truth.
Yes, I've told them all the truth.
Wow.
Can you tell us about the worst day you had as a scammer? Like, whether it was sad or scared. What was the worst thing you remember out of all of it?
Okay, the worst thing that I have faced is one day. I was absent without informing the boss, and so the next day I don't know. I just dressed up, ready myself, went to the office, and after reaching the office, the boss called me to his own private office and told me that I'm fired. So at night, so that time it's like around 11 p.m. or 12. So I don't have any means to go back. It was night, and it was very far. It's very far. My home and my office is very far. So the whole night I was there at the corridor with each or sitting on a chair sleeping, and so that was the worst day happened to me working in call center.
Wow.
How did you feel, Marquissimo, after scamming first victim, when you scam and you hang up the phone?
And you went home that night? How did you feel?
How did you feel that first night, first working day?
At first, I was actually happy because I'm making some money. But after reaching home, I started thinking of how I speak to that very person, thinking that it's a girl. As you say, she's a college going student, and so I was thinking that if she's a college going student and if she's living all by herself, or she might be facing some hard times, and so I was thinking like that. But I got off. I drank some beer and I slept.
Do you remember the amount of money that you scammed your first student innocent victim?
Yes, it was. It was supposed to be like $1,500, but in the first payment she bought a gift card of like 600 or 700, something like that. And after that, when she gives back those cards to my supervisor, and then after she went in to get the remaining amount
balance
of the gift, and then she realized that might be some stuff from this Walmart has told her that it might be scam, because she's like, at first she bought, and then again time she went back again and buy. So might be some stuff from the Walmart told her that it might be scam.
Walmart
So
employee.
she called. Yeah. So she called my boss and saying that this is a scam, and she's cursing the
Think
my
about you guys.
supervisors. Yes.
Are there
And so
certain gift cards that are better for you? Like when you ask to go, like are there ones that are good and ones that are bad? Like with how they work, like which ones are the best for scammers?
I heard that Apple card, something like that, right? Apple card is there, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Google Play
see
cards.
the Google Play card and this thing. I think I heard that Apple card. It's more expensive. It's more value than the other cards.
Like an Apple iTunes gift card.
Yeah, yes, Apple iTunes gift card, iTunes cards.
Because we've heard Google Play, Target. Um, there's so many different kinds. I didn't know if some were better for you than or harder for you to take the money out of.
No, the thing is like some cards are more expensive, has more value than the other cards.
Really? Wow.
I have a question for you that has A and B. The question is, what was the biggest amount that you ever, scammed that you ever got from a victim? And B question is, what was the biggest amount that you ever heard that your co-workers scammed somebody? 1,000, 5,000, 20,000. What was your biggest amount that you scammed? And what is the biggest amount that you ever heard that your co-workers did?
I can't quite remember what is the biggest amount that I've scammed, but it's like around 1,000 or something like that. Not not more than two
No more,
thousand
no
dollars.
more than $2,000. And have you heard about the biggest amount?
Other scammers
The other
getting
scammers?
huge amounts.
Yes, I heard that. See, even one guy, he's scammed from just one customer around like it's something like $1 million or something like that. See, everything that he has in his account, he has transferred, he has wired to the scammer account. Seeing that his bank account is going to be freezed, and so he transferred everything to to the scammer's account. I heard like that.
Are you
Wow.
kidding me?
Wow. Wow.
How can you drain $1 million? How many gift cards you need to buy?
No, it was a wire transfer, he said.
No, it's wire transfer.
Marquisimo, since you've left the call centers, has anybody ever threatened you or contacted you and tried to keep you from exposing information?
No. After I changed my phone number after coming back to my village.
Good. Would you ever, John has a question, would you ever, if you got in contact with another ex-scammer like Dabala or somebody, would you hire them at your shop? Would you give opportunity? Would you pass it down
Would you
to
give a second
other
chance?
reformed?
Yes, that's what I want to do if my business runs well. I want to give opportunity at least to give back something good to the world, like you guys did to me. I want to try. I want to do that.
Well, I'll just say thank you for those kind words. We were just the conduit. The people here in the chats, a very large number of the people that donated to you are probably watching right now.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say to them? Everyone, if you're looking at someone that gave you the money to help you restart your life, what do you want to say to them?
Okay, to everyone who has helped me change my life, I'm very grateful for what you people did to me. Without you, I might be still wandering there in Delhi, don't know what to do. So You have changed a complete stranger. You have changed the life of a complete stranger in a far, far away from you, from you guys. And happy and I'm grateful to all of you. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Marquisimo. I'm still shocked.
I know.
I'm still shocked about this
I
information.
honestly could do this with you for another 6 hours, but
Yes.
Marquisimo,
Yes.
I know it's now almost midnight for you, so we won't keep you too much longer. But I want to commend you for a lot of things, but specifically how brave you are to do what you've done up till now, including this. We've talked to a lot of scammers in the past, and there's been a good number of them that have wanted to change, and we've given them contact information to contact us. You and Dabala are the only two ever that actually took the step.
Took that risk, that extra.
You are a very
Step.
brave person, and I admire your willingness to accept help and change for the better. And
And like
And-
we said before, thank you that you have that courage in your heart, that you're not going back even the time is very tough for everyone, and you're still staying in a good path. Marquisimo, we love
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you for your time.
we're gonna
I have feeling it's gonna be, it's not a first
Yeah.
and last time when we're gonna see each
for
other
those
like that.
might be new or watching this and not knowing the full story, Marquisimo has been extremely helpful and responsive. Not only did he prove himself in the beginning when we first challenged him to do the things we asked, but he has gone above and beyond ever since then, every time we've asked him for something. So, Marquisimo, will be talking more, of course. Maybe we'll do more live streams down the
Right.
line.
Maybe some
We
scam baiting
we'd
together.
like to do some scam baiting with you too, and the day will come. I really hope in the next 12 months that we get to
looking
meet
forward.
you in
We're looking
person.
forward.
So a lot to come, and brother, we just want you to know from Trilogy Media that we love you so much.
If you need anything, if you're going through hard times, if again we
We
all
have the most generous, amazing, kind group of people on the internet here right now. Our Trilogy Media squad is so supportive. So if you need anything, you let us know.
Yeah, don't hesitate. Don't afraid to ask.
And we can't wait to meet you in
We're looking
person.
forward.
Yes, I will.
Anything else you want to say, brother?
No, thank you for your time and thank you everyone for your time.
Marquisimo,
Have a good night.
We love you so much. Get some sleep. We're gonna talk to you very soon. I'll hang up the call. We'll talk to our squad real quick for another couple of minutes, and then we'll sign off. But Marquisimo, we love you, brother, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay?
Okay, you have fun. Thank you.
Stay blessed.
See you, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.
I can hear crickets.
Yeah, well, because it's fucking late.
Yes.
Folks, thank you for joining us for this. If you're new to the channel, this particular stream of now blurriness, post it. This particular stream of live streaming with an ex-scammer is the first time we've ever done this, but we live stream multiple times a week, almost 7 days a week. So please make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell. If you'd like to become a channel member, we give a lot of extra content
Join the
to
green team,
our channel members for helping us and supporting us. I'm trying to post the link, but having a hard time. But it's not working for some reason. But anyway, you know what to do. Please click the join button if you want to become a member. For everyone that super chatted, we did our best, but we wanted to make
so
this
much, Spark.
stream about Marquisimo and give him ample time to talk and not cut him off. So
If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Brother said, we're streaming like literally 6 days a week. Videos coming, investigation videos coming. A lot of things are happening to Trilogy Media because of you. And you guys, the biggest reason why Trilogy Media can survive, Trilogy Media can do this every single day, not as a hobby, but
a lot of you have been watching us for a long time and were around when Marquisimo first linked up with us. And if you look back over the last, 2 years since we met him, every single step that we've been able to take to help him move forward and move this story forward has been put in place because of your support. So even though you might not see the end goal now for certain things, it's always in the works and it's always possible, and we are so freaking grateful. DK Hardy, thank you so much.
Thank you, DK Hardy.
Guys, we're going to be live again in less than 2 hours, and we're going to do some good old-fashioned scam baiting. So if you want to have some laughs, some characters, please hit the notification bell on the channel. We'll be live again at 1 o'clock Pacific. And we have a private live stream tonight at 7 p.m. for our silver tier and up channel members. So please become a channel member. We love you guys so freaking much. Thank you for joining us. Anything else?
No. Thank you so much for coming. This was very...
This stream is going to stay public on our channel for a little bit. We're going to just because I know a lot of people really wanted to watch this, and this is something that's really important and really informative. So we're not going to unlist the stream just yet. So if you want to revisit it, it'll just be on the public channel.
Please hit that like, comment, let us know.
Please like and comment and share this just like a normal video so more people can hear his story.
If you have more questions for future, maybe Skype with Marquissimo, please, leave comment.
If you guys want more streams, more videos with him, he is an open book and he is extremely helpful.
Wendy Hammett.
Wendy,
thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. We will let you know.
The campaign that we did for him ended a long time ago, but I'm sure if more people are on board, we would love to provide more support for him, and especially in these challenging times. So we'll keep you posted on that. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. If we don't see you, hope to see you at 1 o'clock. Thank you, York. Thank you, Grammy Susu. Everyone that super chatted, thank you for being here. Mark the Shark. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. If we don't see you, otherwise we'll see you at 1 p.m. Thanks again, as always, for watching. And, of course, as always, welcome to
Trilogy Media. Yahoo!
Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Ciao!
Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please consider becoming a channel member here at Trilogy Media to support the channel even more and unlock access to a bunch of exclusive content not released to the public. Private live streams, exclusive vlogs, and phone calls and FaceTimes with fans. We want to give an extra special shout out to our squad, our channel members, our patrons, and Multivisions in Canada. Visit multi-visions.com for more information on how to get the best cybersecurity protection for your computer that you can find. Thanks again as always for watching, and of course as always, welcome to Trilogy Media. Visit trilogymediainc.com/multivisions to find out how you can win a brand new PC laptop on October 30th.
Trilogy Media brings to you its biggest contest yet. Brought to you by their sponsor, Multivisions. They are looking to add more resellers, that's computer repair stores, consultants, and pretty much anyone who would buy and resell their software. On another note, Trilogy Media are looking to educate more people not to fall for these type of scams and be victims. Help us and you can win. Do you know someone in the computer repair business? Perhaps a family member, or perhaps someone looking to start a new business. Well, now's your chance to get them introduced to Multivision's array of software security products ranging from MCSoft and Heimdall Security, the two best antivirus, anti-malware solutions on the market today. AdGuard as well. That's the ones that block those annoying pop-ups, and much, much more. All you need to do is call or visit them in person. Make sure to wear a mask and tell them about Multivisions and Trilogy Media. Once that's done, fill out this form. There's questions and a spot they can upload a screenshot showing us that they've subscribed to Trilogy Media. Once you do this, you'll be registered and you will be entered into the contest to win amazing prizes. Remember, you can enter as many times as you like. You never know, if you like doing this, potentially one day you'll join Multivision's team.